Good morning, guys. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday, January something. What is the date today? Let's see. January 4th is my guess. It is January 4th. Welcome, guys. Let's hang out for a little bit. I don't know how long I will be here. I know I labeled it as a 30-minute live stream. It's potentially I'll be here for an hour. I'm going to try to shoot for an hour, but we shall see. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen in episode 2 of the Book of Boba Fett. I sat down and I tried to think of some predictions, but to tell you the truth, I can't really think of any episode 2 specific stuff that will happen. I am all ears for your predictions. We'll see if you're right, but yeah, for me, man, I'm guessing in episode 2 we meet the mayor. That was hinted at. Who sent the ambassador to meet Boba Fett. I think that is the thread that I'm most excited to kind of explore so far. Is the mayor. But welcome, guys. Chris Froming, thank you so much for the first super chat and channel support of this stream. Chris says, "Hey HG, my old channel of 400 subs randomly got deleted, so I gotta start over." Sad face. "But I hope all is well with you. I love Boba Fett. Happy New Year." Happy New Year right back at you, man. How did that happen? Randomly got deleted. I've heard of certain channels like getting demonetized after not uploading beyond a certain period of time. I have never heard of a channel completely getting outright deleted, unless I guess something happened, or I don't know. That's a bummer, man. But hey, make the best of it. You know, it's a fresh start. That's how you can see it. Maybe some of the videos of your past you didn't like, and now it's just a blank canvas for you to paint your digital brush all over. So yeah, maybe look on the bright side. It's a brand new, fresh start. I have no idea what would have caused that. I don't know if you can contact YouTube or somebody to help, but Chris says, "I have no idea. I woke up one day and it was just gone. Hadn't uploaded for a while. I suppose it was just gone. Took me 2 years to get that 400. That's crazy, man. I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully, yeah, I have no idea. That's weird. I'm sure you've looked into it, and I wouldn't be any of help, but maybe shoot YouTube help a tweet, and you never know. You never know if they'll get back to you. You never know. But yeah, start over. Look on the bright side. But I appreciate that, Chris. Things are going well. Yeah, December was a pretty up and down month. We had a sudden death in the family early December. That's why you guys really didn't see any of me in December. I did like one stream in December, I think. Early. And then I uploaded one video in December that was already pre-scheduled to go live, I think. Yeah, anyway, it is a whirlwind. And at the same time, we had some awesome stuff happen in December. I'm completely done with all my training. And that's it. Yeah, anyway. I appreciate that, Chris. Cheers, man. And let me know how it goes. Star Wars Santa, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support as well. Mr. Star Wars Santa says, "Appreciate your filler vid. I really enjoyed the Book of Boba Fett episode 1 and looking forward to episode 2. Tonight prediction, come to Jesus meeting with the mayor." You're probably right. That's kind of what I'm hoping for is some massive tension between Fett and the mayor, which I'm assuming is what we're going to get. The mayor probably thinks, I mean, you know, this political official who, or maybe that's only by name, I don't know, but somebody who, this corrupt politician who probably thinks he has the ultimate sway and the true power in the region, right? And I'm kind of excited for them to butt heads, whatever that means. But yeah, I think you're completely right. I think that will be the case. Maybe not in episode 2, but certainly in the show, the first season at least, right? But yeah, the Book of Boba, the first episode, as I said in one stream in my video from today, actually, It was okay. I enjoyed it for what it was. I don't think there's any hiding the fact or any denying the fact that it is so similar to The Mandalorian, like strikingly so. Everything from even the music to the title sequences yeah, maybe it's also because it's shot like with that digital backdrop as well. It's just a very, very, very similar feel and vibe, and even characters feel very similar. So that's not necessarily a negative. It's not necessarily a positive either. It just kind of feels very the same, you know. But I'm excited to see where the show progresses. I'm excited. I'm sure there's going to be some major ups and downs and whatnot. But, yeah, man, I'm with you. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. A little come to Jesus moment with the mayor, for sure. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I forever and ever, I said I was not going to wake up early. And I was not going to, wake up early and make a video, right? Because with The Mandalorian in the past, I used to wake up at 4:30 in the morning. Oh, one sec.
One appears to try and eat him, and he says not this time and burns its face off, only to learn it was a baby Sarlacc that wanted a hug.
Oh no!
Fennec explains killing kids is bad. Cut to Vader.
Vance, thank you so much for the ridiculously generous super chat and channel support this morning, man. It's not the afternoon yet. Give me one sec. Yeah, Santa, that video was just kind of fun to make as well. It's because that's not the first time we've heard that. You know, we've heard that with various other shows. We hear that with not even Star Wars stuff. We hear about other shows, and I remember people talking about Breaking Bad filler episodes and whatnot. And I sit back like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's I don't know, man. People are weird. Anyway, I appreciate that. And Caleb Kemp, Vince, and Wayfez, thank you guys so much. Caleb says, hello there. Having a rough start to the year, but hope you're doing well. Positives. I'm streaming on Twitch again. Hope to make it regular. Nice, man. Yeah, that's exciting. You know what I've been, Caleb, wanting to stream lately? I've been wanting to stream The Sims. There's a Star Wars pack in The Sims 4. So I have the Star Wars pack for The Sims 4 on my Origin account, just because EA gave it to me, just because Star Wars YouTuber, Game Changer, all that stuff. But guess what I don't own? I don't own The Sims 4. So I have the Star Wars expansion for The Sims 4, but I don't own The Sims 4. So I think it's on sale for like $5 right now, so I might pick that up. For whatever reason, I've had like an itch to stream that. I think it would be fun to like build a Star Wars house in The Sims 4 and just kind of like, I don't know, it'd be a relaxing game to play on stream. Yeah, so enjoy streaming on Twitch, man. It's always fun to stream some video games from time to time. One thing that I used to do a lot, I haven't done it in a while, but I used to go on YouTube and I used to search for Star Wars and then filter for live. So I would just see a bunch of basically Star Wars video games being streamed, and I would hop on and watch somebody for a few seconds and tell them to keep up the good work, and you know, I would be like, oh man, you're playing the Old Republic, that makes me want to play the Old Republic, maybe I'll reinstall it, you know. It's fun to ping pong between different Star Wars streams. It's fun to me, at least, just because not necessarily like the big streamers. Obviously everybody's gonna watch the big streamers, blah blah blah, but I like going into like lobbies where, you know, people might have 5 or 10 people watching them, and it's kind of neat to get their perspective on certain things or see why they're playing the game again. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've always really enjoyed that. But anyway, I hope everything works out for the best, Caleb, and hope you're still enjoying living on your own. And Vince, thank you so much for the generous super chat and channel support this afternoon as well. He fights an army of bipedal Sarlacc. One appears to try and eat him And he says, "Not this time," and burns his face off, only to learn it was a baby Sarlacc that wanted a hug. Finnick explains killing kids is bad. Cut to Vader. Yeah. I would like that. Like an oh shit moment. Like a oops-a-daisy. Like Boba Fett feels bad for the rest of his life for doing that. Yeah, I like it. I like the goofiness. You know what that makes me want to do, Vince? It makes me want to draw a shirt, a bipedal Sarlacc shirt. I can kind of picture it in my head, almost like a flower pot. A flower pot with legs and tentacles. I don't know what the fuck. A garbage disposal with legs, basically. I don't know. Too stupid, but I love it. Anyway, yeah, man. Were there? It was the Sarlacc. Was there any move? I'm trying to like remember the scene from the previous episode. Was there any movement within the Sarlacc? I didn't see any tentacles. I don't even see like any special edition dead any tentacles that you would have seen in the special edition. So if the Sarlacc pit was dead, exactly like the Mario thing. So if the Sarlacc pit was dead, I still didn't even see any of the special edition, like big mouth, Venus flytrap mouth kind of deal, or those like long digital tentacles. Did you guys? It really looked like the original version of the Sarlacc. Am I wrong about that? Am I misremembering a week ago? I might be. No movement that I saw. So I wonder if it's dead or not. Or if it was just the fact that it was like the original Sarlacc pit from, you know, pre-special edition, where all it did was kind of like, didn't really move. There was like a burping sequence, I think. Interesting. I don't know. Make it happen, Vince. I dig it. Maybe it's dead. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Maybe it's been explained somewhere. Anyway, I appreciate that, Vince. I was going to say something. I can't remember. Oh, we got Disney tickets. We're going to Disney in a couple weeks with my family. We're doing Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's just my daughter. Yeah, it's so much fun taking my daughter to Disney. She's been 3 times. We only live 2 hours away, so it's just, we're very spoiled. And we were debating about getting season passes. Maybe when she's older, maybe when I'm on the job a little longer, and I have more wiggle room with the schedule, you know. But we were debating about getting season passes because they're really not that much more expensive than like a 3-day pass. But we decided against it because we think we would rather put that money towards like a cabin trip in February or March or something like that. But anyway, maybe it ate my old Ford. Yeah. The 1995 Ford Explorer. Something seems strange. Something seems peculiar. Something seems Grunberg. So what do you guys think? If you did watch my video to that point, it was like the 8-minute point. My video titled "The Ultimate Guide to Star Wars." If you made it to that point, bravo. Then you made it to what I think is the best part of the video, the little Greg Grunberg Twitter investigation. To me, it's hilarious because I think it's pretty obvious that there's a lot of bots and fake followers involved. But I had a lot of fun, like just making it really stupid and looking at, I don't know. I think it's my favorite video that I've ever made. to tell you the truth. Anyway, Wayfez, Caleb, and Vince, thank you guys so much. Wayfez says the Rodian should have said McClunky before he died. No! No! No, sir. I forgot about that little Rodian. I liked that. Yeah, pretty sympathetic character. There was a language barrier there. I wonder what he did wrong. Maybe he did something horrible and we should not sympathize with him whatsoever. Maybe he was like the biggest piece of shit scumbag in the universe. That's what I'm going to tell myself. He was just a giant scumbag and he deserved what he got. There you go. But I appreciate that, Wayfez. Hope you guys are doing good. Sarlacc Lego set. Oh, I would like that. I wonder if that's ever been a thing. I'm sure Jabba's barge, let's see, was a thing. Sarlacc Lego. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Here's his barge, his sail barge. Oh my God, $850. What are you talking about? What? No, go home. Let's see. Desert Skiff Escape. Well, that's dumb looking. Lego. Okay, so Wayfest, here is something that has a very, very lame looking Sarlacc pit. It's Lego 75174. Desert Skiff Escape. And that's the only thing that I see in terms of an actual Lego Sarlacc pit. Here's somebody who made one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Somebody made... Oh, wait. Hold on. This depends. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm looking at, like, fan-made Lego Sarlacc pits. Huh. That's pretty awesome. Here, I'll send a picture. Here, if you want to see what I'm talking about, I'm linking it in the chat. Pretty neat. Anyway, maybe one day. And Caleb Kemp, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support as well. Caleb says, by the way, if you're looking for a new show, I recommend Arcane. Arcane. Let's see. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Animated series, Arcane, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay. The origins of two iconic league champions set in the utopian Piltover and the oppressed underground of Zaun. I'm kind of excited for my daughter maybe when she gets a little older to get into this kind of stuff, because I would love to sit down and watch something like this with her. You know, I'll sit down and watch some of her cartoons and shows and movies pretty often. But most of the time, you know, I put on PJ Masks or Little Einsteins or Spidey, Marvel Spidey Friends or something like that. She's really into these superhero shows. I'll put those on just so I can get a basket of laundry done. But as she gets older, maybe I'll get into watching some of these older cartoons with her. Be kind of fun. But speaking of shows, I would recommended shows. I love. There's a show called The Great. I can't recommend it enough, man. It has Elle Fanning. It has what's his name? He played Nux in Mad Max Fury Road. Gregory. No, not Gregory. That's gonna bother me. Let me look it up. The Great. He's a good actor. He's great in this show, man. Oh, Nicholas Hoult. That's what it was. Nicholas Hoult. So yeah, The Great. It's on Hulu. Dude, it is hilarious. It's uncomfortable. It is such a good show. The second season just got released, like, I think it was in December. We finished it a few weeks ago. But yeah, definitely watch The Great. It just gets so good, man. It's a funny show. And also, We recently finished the last episode of Pin 15, which, Vince, I mean, I think we're probably around the same age, right? Anybody that's like 35 and older, I would say, will appreciate the show on a deeper level, maybe, than kids nowadays watching it for the first time. No. I take that back. That's a bullshit statement, HelloGreedo, because Pin 15 is a show about like prepubescent awkwardness. It's a show that where these just complete awkward situations of like boyfriend and girlfriend, or like getting caught doing something stupid, or just the overall timidness and uncomfortable existence, basically, of being like a 12 or 13-year-old human being in high school, or going into high school, or in middle school. That's what the show is about, and I think that is kind of a timeless thing that will connect with whatever generation you're a part of, right? But Pin 15 is just... dude, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so awkward, and it's so cringy. I cannot recommend Pin 15 enough. And I was originally talking about my generation and you know, older people maybe getting them 35 and up, getting a big kick out of it. That's just because it takes place like in the mid to late 90s going into the 2000s. And a lot of the shit that they're into is recognizable. And a lot of the situations and locations and things that they do, we've all done before too back in the day, you know. So yeah, man. Pin 15 and The Great. Those are my two show recommendations. They are both fantastic. The Great has a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, and Pin 15 has a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. They are both fantastic. The two girls, talking about Pin 15, the two girls who created Pin 15, they're like 34, 30. They're basically my age, 35 years old, and they play themselves in this show. So they're like 35-year-olds who make themselves look like 13-year-olds, and they're acted around by 13-year-olds. So I don't know, it's hilarious, man. It's a really clever show. I highly recommend it. That's enough for me about Pin 15. If you've seen it, let me know. I'm going to keep an eye on the chat. But it's great, man. It's great. Vince, we've captured a command post. We've captured a command post. We've captured a command post meme. Meme. Why is it these memes? Let's see. Star Wars Battlefront. We've captured a command post. Battlefront. Holy shit, reinforcements are being depleted. Is this a like a meme that is currently going around? Let me see. 3 years. "25 best memes about captured a command post." Why can't I want to make stupid ass videos like this. 10 best memes of all time. You gotta read it like Tarkin. Gotcha. I don't think I can. I can't even. The rebel. That's how I always picture Tarkin, or whenever I think Tarkin's voice. You do that roll of the R. Rebel. Rebel fleet. Or how does it go? What does he say? Soon enough. Rebel friends. What does he say? Tarkin quotes A New Hope. Rebel fleet or rebel friends? What does he say? He says and your soon something soon enough. Betray the rebellion. Read it like Jar Jar. Okay, I can do that. Let me warm up. La la la. Let me warm up.
Okie day. You say people gonna die? We've captured a command post.
That wasn't good. Let me try it again.
Muy. Okie day. You say people gonna die? We've captured a command post. Oh no.
That's not bad. I'll work on it, Vince. I appreciate it, man. I still need to do that Jar Jar live stream. The problem is I can do a decent Jar Jar impression with about 3 sentences. Everything else, it would sound like shit.
Okie day.
What's another thing that he says?
Didn't name the system. We will deal with your rebel friend.
Oh no. We will deal with your rebel. I've burned out the Jar Jar vocal cords there. Jacob's Remnant, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Jacob says, trying to branch out to more Star Wars channels. Big fan of Star Wars theory, and I hope your channel can grow to be as big, man. I appreciate that, Jacobs. Thanks, man. Yeah, I don't really make much stuff, Jake. Let me turn this music down on my headphones. It's super loud. So, yeah, I pop in from time to time. I might upload a video or two a month. And I do the occasional live stream. So I know Theory is very prevalent. I don't know if he uploads daily or not, but I know a lot of other Star Wars channels do. When it comes to Star Wars channels, I am probably one of the least productive, prevalent, and what's the word I'm looking for? Topical there is. But welcome, man. I appreciate you hanging out and supporting the channel. Yeah, we do a lot of fun, goofy stuff on here. Sometimes I'll make serious videos where I talk about specific topics. Sometimes I will make the dumbest videos imaginable, which are the most fun, you know. But yeah, I've been on here since 2011. So the channel is about 11 years old now. I feel I've said this before, but I'll give you a little breakdown since you're new to the channel and maybe some other people haven't heard this either. But I started the channel in 2011. I'll give you a little history lesson. I had just gotten out of the military. I was 25 years old. I just gotten out of the military. I was at home. The Blu-rays, the Star Wars Blu-rays had just come out. And, there were more changes to the Blu-rays than even were made to the special editions. So I decided to make a YouTube channel and start talking about the special editions of the Star Wars trilogy, which never been a fan of. So started doing that and having fun with it. And ever since then, the channel has just kind of steadily grown. You know, obviously it has ups and downs as new stuff is being released. But I've never, how do I put this? I've always had a very healthy relationship with YouTube. It's never been the thing that, it's never been my main gig, and I've never tried to make it my main gig. Does that make sense? Like even right now, I'm starting a new career. I literally just finished getting state certified and everything, nationally certified. The past about year and 2 months of my life, I've been in becoming an EMT and a firefighter. So I'm completely done with that, and I'm starting my new career. All my training is done. So, like, that's my next chapter. And before that, I was doing graphic design at a company, and I was doing freelance graphic design and photography and stuff like that. So, like, I have always had a very healthy relationship with this YouTube channel, because if I ever started feeling like I needed to pump out content in order to stay afloat, then it would lose its luster, and I would lose my love for it. You know what I mean? So having a healthy relationship, for me at least, means making a couple videos here and there. I feel like I've made like 10 or 15 videos this year. It hasn't been much. And then streaming from time to time, you know? So, to me, that is way more important. Having that healthy relationship with this. Because if I had to make a video a day, holy shit, I would want to tear my eyes out. That is not the idea of fun to me. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, it's been around for about 11 years, Jake. Obviously, it has ups and downs. Some months I'm more active than others. Sometimes I stream some video games. Sometimes I do what I'm doing right now. You're looking at it. But yeah, you mean last year? Oh, what do you mean? Oh yeah, last year. Yeah, you're right. We're in a new year, Jake. I forgot about that. Yeah, the year 2021. I think I uploaded. If I had to guess, could be wrong. I would guess that I uploaded like 15, not counting live streams. I would say that I uploaded maybe 15 videos. If I had to guess. Could be wrong. Something like that. I don't think it was more than 15. But anyway, cheers, Jake. Hope you stick around, man. I appreciate that channel support. And Obscure Watch Collector, let me take a quick sip of the old water here. From the Nalgene, as always. Obscure Watch Collector, thank you so much for the channel support as well. Obscure says, for next episode, more flashbacks, Tusken training montage, mayor confrontation, hoping for some exciting stuff. Yeah, I think all of that will happen. I don't know if the mayor confrontation will happen this episode. I hope it does. I'm really looking forward to seeing what that thread, what happens in that little story thread, you know? What the mayor is going to try to do. I'm sure he thinks he's the head honcho in the region. I'm sure he thinks he's the string puller because he always has been, right? I'm just really excited to see how that plays out. The mayor, to me, is the thing that I'm most excited to check out. But yeah, man. I think you're right. Tusken training montage. We've had that. There's no question in my mind that that is going to be the case. Boba Fett is going to help out the Tusken Raiders defeat some enemy or something. I'm sure he's not done interacting with the Tusken Raiders. But it's kind of funny to me because we've had that so frequently in both The Mandalorian and even the Clone Wars. You know, the savior of a small town or village, right? The Mandalorian shuffles into a town and helps the marshal defeat the Krayt Dragon. The Mandalorian helps a village from bandits, takes off his mask and or his helmet and sips some soup. We've had that a lot in recent Star Wars. Not only recent Star Wars, but past Star Wars too. But yeah, I think you're right. I'm excited to see kind of from the point where those flashbacks left off to where they catch up to present day Boba Fett, you know? Boba Fett show. Does that make sense? I hope that journey from the past to the present is really exciting and kind of paves the way and I hope they take their time with that too. I kind of want that those flashbacks to last the entire first season. You know what I mean? We'll see, though. We'll see. Because I really like that narrative structure. I like it. But Anyway, if I had to guess, Obscure, I think everything you mentioned there will happen tomorrow, right? Anyway, cheers, man. I appreciate that, Obscure. Maybe the mayor in the trailer isn't actually there and they put the actual mayor in the show like a fake part of the trailer. Maybe, or maybe the person sitting in the chair isn't even the mayor. I know, was that a... I can picture... Oh, what kind of creature was that? The mayor. Book of Boba Fett. Let's see. There was a trailer where the guy, the Twi'lek was standing next to somebody in a chair. Was that from a trailer or was that a still that I saw? And why can't I find it now? Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I would like to think that they wouldn't put these big reveals in the trailer, right? The Hammerhead guy. Thank you, Colin. Yeah, I would like to think that they wouldn't put these big reveals in trailers, because that's kind of lame and a big bummer, right? But yeah, we'll see. Looking forward to seeing how all that goes. Anyway, cheers. Jacob's Remnant, thank you so much for the extremely generous and super chat and channel support this afternoon. Jacob says, thanks for the chat, man. Wish I could give more, but man, college is a bitch. Of course. I'm glad you could stick around and welcome to the channel. We have some fun here. I might start making a little bit of a schedule, Jake, because typically on here, whenever I feel like streaming, I'll just hop on and like click go live. I don't really have a schedule. I don't have an upload schedule. I don't have a stream schedule. Things are chaos here. And I'm sure people would like it more if I did have a schedule, but yeah, we'll see. So, I appreciate that. I understand college is a bitch. Right now, I'm in a huge transition period. And things are very nerve-wracking. When you're in school and you're a veteran, you get access to the post 9/11 GI Bill, and basically they pay for your school while you're in school, and they give you like a housing allowance to live on while you're in school. That is done. Done in multiple ways. Let me say this. Done because I'm done with school, but also done because I exhausted the entirety of my GI Bill. You have your GI Bill for a certain amount of months, which equates to 4 years. I spent so many... basically, I took classes here and there for the past 10 years, and it all came down to being able to cover the net... I don't even know how to put this. So basically, you have a finite amount of time to use the GI Bill. And I came down to like the last day, and it covered the last day of school, if that makes sense. I got very lucky. Stupid. So I understand, man. And I appreciate every little morsel of support, and yours is far too generous. And I'm glad you were able to hang out, man. I'm glad you're able to discover the channel. There's a lot of really cool Star Wars YouTubers out there. I've been lucky enough to meet a handful. Enjoy your journey. It's a fun one. This Star Wars YouTube channel is, I would say, 95% not Star Wars. It's mostly me just shooting the shit. And then 5% on topic Star Wars conversation. But, yeah. Maybe that's why people dig it. Anyway, I appreciate that, Jake. Cheers, man. I appreciate that support as well. Have you heard about the new leaked Star Wars series? I think it's called Tales of the Jedi. Yeah, I did see an image posted, right? There's nothing about, let me see. Tales of the Jedi. Tales of the Jedi. Oh, this is an old one. Let's see. leak. Yeah, Lucasfilm crew gifts. That's what it was. Apparently confirmed. Okay, yeah. It was an image. That was leaked. Okay. Given that Tales sits among projects of live action and animation, it's more likely that Tales is a series of some kind, with the likelihood being animated, given production of the live action projects have been well documented. That's true. Tales of the Jedi. Willow, Bad Batch, Tales of the Jedi, Visions, Boba Fett, Andor, Kenobi. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it's all about. Yeah, interesting. Why the heck am I not subbed? Nice. Hopefully. Well, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm curious what that is. I mean, who knows, man? What's funny to me is that there's things like this that obviously, Tales of the Jedi is a thing. It's a thing that's being made. Nobody knows anything about it, but it's a thing, right? And it takes an actual photo leak for it to become known by the internet. Meanwhile, you have people who claim to know all this leaked information that never comes true. They're just basically bullshitters. Why can't they ever predict the real stuff? You know what I mean? Like, they never predict the real stuff. It's always shit that just fizzles out, or there's no meat on the bones. It's always just like, I don't know, man. Whatever. Anyway. What Star Wars game should I stream next? What do you guys? I'm going to let you guys choose. What Star Wars game should I stream next? I was debating about doing a little Shadows of the Empire stream tonight. That would be probably around 8:30 p.m. or so. Yeah, if I had to guess, it would be like 8:30 p.m. If I don't stream tonight, I'll definitely stream tomorrow. A video game. Masters of Terra's Kasi. Is that even available on Steam or anything? Would I need to eBay a disc? Empire at War would be fun. Yeah. Fallen Order. Yeah, I definitely want to play through Fallen Order again. That's a good idea. I've only played it once. That's a good idea. I've played, when it comes to Star Wars games, obviously Battlefront 2 is the game that I've played the most of on a live stream. But a very close second would be Shadows of the Empire. There was a period of time where I played so much Shadows of the Empire on a live stream. Yeah, I've got it down to where I could probably beat that damn game in like an hour and a half. Maybe not that quick, but I think an hour and a half I could get to the last level. Let's see. Let's average completion time. Average completion time. Shadows of the Empire. There's no way. Main story 5 hours. There's no way. Maybe if you're mashing the button, or maybe if you're like watching all the cutscenes and stuff. Rushed is 3 hours. There's no way. I bet I could beat. I should do an all-day Shadows of the Empire. How fast can I beat this game live stream? I think that would be fun. Fastest time on the Nintendo 64 is about 2 hours. Okay. I bet I could get a little longer than 2 hours. I bet I could beat the damn game. I'm boasting so much that when I actually do that live stream, it's going to be like 4 hours. I'm going to feel like a complete fucking idiot fraud. Yeah, anyway. The problem is, if you guys have played the game, which I'm sure you have, what is that level called? Where you're on the train. Is it Ort Mantell Junkyard or something like that? I think so. Where you fight IG-88 at the end. The problem is that level is like 30 minutes long, I feel like, just jumping from train to train. Yeah. There you go. Light speed run. Shadows of the Empire light speed run. Okay. Yeah, how about that? Let's see. Maybe I could do that tomorrow. I think that'd be kind of fun. What's up, Sappity? Yeah, the controls... are you talking about Shadows of the Empire? Oh, no, you're talking about Bounty Hunter. It is Ort Mantell. Okay. I've tried to play Shadows of the Empire with a mouse and keyboard. It's rough, like, and I'm a PC gamer. I primarily like to play games on my mouse and keyboard on my PC. But not Shadows of the Empire, man. That shit gets me motion sick. It's weird. It's really strange. I have to use a control, but yeah. Chris Burns says IG-88 scared the hell out of me as a kid. It's funny, you know. Me too. Like, I found him to be one of the most difficult bosses in that game, or any game, back in the day. Nowadays, man, I literally sit in a corner when IG-88 comes. I sit in a corner. IG-88 like hops down right in front of you at a certain point. You just need to you need to switch your weapons to Seekers and then fire as many as you can. You can kill him in like literally 5 seconds. Probably not even 5 seconds. If you just rapid fire as many Seekers as you possibly can in a straight line at him while he's standing in front of you, you can knock him out in a few seconds. It's hilarious. Yeah, anyway. I would agree, Childish. Childish Not Childish says, I think the Red Assassin guys were not trying to kill Boba and Fennec. What do you think? That is, yeah, that was my thoughts as well. I don't think they were trying to kill them. For a few reasons. Well, one of the reasons is because their weapons were stupid. Like, if you're coming down to kill somebody, you're not going to use, like, a little electroshock. I think they were probably trying to capture them, right? They didn't want to kill them. But yeah, the whole time I was like, they're being killed one after the other. Why do they have these, like, bovine, like, cow prod electroshock weapons? Why don't they... I don't know. Anyway. Grunberg. Let's see. All right, cool. Let's see. So yeah, maybe I'm definitely gonna be making a Boba Fett video tomorrow. Obviously. And I think I'm gonna play. I don't know if I'm in the mood for a little Shadows of the Empire, but I might play something else. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to look through my Steam library. Again, I'm kind of in the mood for, it sounds weird, but the Sims 4 Star Wars pack? Like, I want to play that. I don't know why. I think it'd be fun to build like a Star Wars style house on a live stream. I don't know why. But either that or I'll probably start up Fallen Order again, because I would love to play through that a second time. It's a fun one. But I guess. All right, cool. That was almost an hour of what was labeled a 30-minute live stream. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You'll probably be seeing a little more of me than you have the past year. At least for the next few months. But, yeah, cool. Have you guys played this Aliens Fireteam game? Doesn't have very good reviews, but... Well, I guess it's okay. I don't know, it's kind of piqued my interest. Tan Production, thank you so much for becoming... for being a member of the fleet for 28 months. I appreciate the hell out of that. Tan says, damn, missed it. Have a good one, Greedo. You too, man. I will be around tomorrow. I might do a much longer stream tomorrow. Because I literally will have all day tomorrow. To kind of hang out. Wednesdays are the days that my parents babysit my daughter. Those are the days that they watch her, and she goes over to the house. They take her to the park and whatnot. So I'll have literally from like 8 in the morning until probably 5 p.m. to hang out. So we'll see. All right. Anyway, I appreciate it, Tan. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Do a longer stream tomorrow. But all right. To everybody who supported the channel, I appreciate it. Jacob, welcome to the channel, man. Yeah, hope you had a good New Year. Hope you had fun. Hope you were safe. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll see you guys next time. Cool. Enjoy the rest of your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are on planet Earth. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Oh, that's the wrong song. How about this one? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. This is a cool song. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Later.